Guys, this is Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and my mom and I promised that we would get to part 2 of thread crocheting. So she had worked on exactly what she explained in the last video, and she worked her way around and she explained that towards the end of the video. She wants to show once they're all connected, and what else were you gonna do?
How to finish it off.
And how to finish it off. So please note that this has already been put together the way she explained in the last one, but she put all the flowers on of the flower that we have now explained in the other video. So here we go. This is what she did put together here, because she explained one and explained how to connect another one, and all she did was continue it all the way around, at least my understanding. So I'm gonna let her talk.
This is called the crazy web. It's a double crochet. Your rose petal has 8 petals around the rose. Put 3 double crochets, but do a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, going all the way around. First round. Second round, do the same thing. The only 2 stitches you need to know is your chain 3 and your double crochet, and attach the other flowers. Once you get them all attached, continue with the double crochet, the chain 3. As you go around the little flowers on the outside, you chain 3 and hook the 2 together, so it bridges the gap between them. When you get to the end and all have been attached, the only thing you have to do is to put a finish edge on it. I'm done with fastening everything together, putting the final rounds on it. So my crazy web is anything you put together this way, it will work for you without worrying about a pattern. So when you get to the end and you're ready to finish it off, you go and put 3 double crochets on the 3 chains between each double crochet all the way around. When you get to your between the flowers, you skip the 2 that's down in the middle and just go 3 double crochets over here, skip this one, and put 3 double crochets here. It pulls it out till you have a nice finished edge completely around it. End of crochet lesson number 2. Try it. It's crazy. It's easy. You can let the Chinese do all the hard work on the flowers and do your crazy stitch. Make nice doilies. You can throw them in a dirty pillowcase and wash them. Pull them out straight if you want them kind of stiff. Hit them with some spray starch. Put down some saran wrap on the bottom of the box. Pull them all out straight. Make sure your edges are all even and straight. Let them set overnight. They're dry. Put them on a nice little table in the corner and put a crystal lamp on it. You got a nice centerpiece and a conversation piece for your home. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so when you see this the next time, I'm going to be using it on a project that my mother and I already discussed. And you'll probably see it in November, and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'll explain it towards the end of October because the 31 Days of Spook is coming. Always looking for volunteers, and I highlight you. Share your blog. Share your store, personal store, and I also share your channel if you have it. All I do is I ask for at least a picture. If you have a link, I'll use it. And I highlight you on the page and make sure that you get your hashtag for it, or if you have an Instagram or Twitter, I do add that to it. But you will see this completed in the next few months on a project that we have already discussed. Actually, I could probably share that with you because I'm going to post that. So guys, while I'm doing this, I'm getting up to get something. I'll show you kind of what it's going to be, because I'm going to be putting this on D-stashes on McFry Market, because everything I have left and everything I start pulling out, I'm just going to put up on there. It'll be the same, except I won't be doing a video on each individual item. So you'll see this completed. Hold on, pull this back a second, Mom. You'll see it. Come hold it back a second. You'll see it completed on one of these 3 boxes. I was able to acquire enough for anybody who wants it. These are the paper mache boxes. I have the hexagon, and you guys can see where it's going to kind of go. I'm actually going to make one for my mom. I'll see if I can grab them. I brought her up a lot of my stick pins because of the sewing piece. I wanted her, because she has problems with her hands, and I brought her up a lot of the stick pins that I had made. So they're going to be eventually put inside the inside of this box so that she has a nice place to put all her nice stick pins. But I wanted to share with you. How am I going to price this? I was thinking about it. Guys, I'm sorry, but my memory, I had to clean it off a little bit. So I was explaining about the paper mache boxes. Now I have the ovals, and they're about the same price. So this one's going to be 3, and you can see my hand how big it is. That's 3. The one that's larger, they're all equally done, as you can see, like a cake. Okay, the first one is 9.5, so that's an sexagon. It's a sexagon. Stop sign.
Hexagon.
Sexagon.
Hexagon.
Hex is 8. That's 6. It's a stop sign.
Oh, get on. 11.5.
That one's 11.5. So this is the 9.5, 11.5.
And this one's 13.
Okay, so it's probably 12. Yeah, it's 13. Okay, so 9.5.
You drew blank.
9.5, 11.5, and 13. This one's going to be 3, 4, and 5, and I'll do the same thing for the ovals, and you can get an idea. They're actually quite wide, so you guys will like that. If you want all 3, instead of paying the 12, because it's 3, 4, and 5, so that's 7 plus 5 is 12. If you want the whole set, they will stack inside each other like Russian dolls. So it'll be $10 if you want all 3. Please note that I am not quite sure at this moment if this will fit in a large priority, because I ship nothing but priority shipping. This one should easily, both of these should easily fit in a medium. So that's not going to be a problem, if anything, a medium long. Whether or not this fits in a large long or a large box, because it may or may not. I'd have to see about the angle. But I'm going to be selling them at 3, 4, and 5. And again, I want you to see how big. This is the 9.5, and it may have small hand. You know, a typical napkin. That's a typical napkin, if that tells you something. So, again, there you guys go. My mom's done, and I wanted to show you that you're going to see that project completed sometime in November. So, there you guys go. I'm going to take a quick picture of this with a ruler. And I'm done, and I will see you on the flip side, and I hope you enjoyed my mom's, and when I come up the next time, I will do some more with my mom. Okay? Bye, guys. Posted or slated in the 6-sided paper mache boxes, but now that I'm home, I was able to pull out the oval, and I'm going to actually pull out, I got to put you down for a second. Again, these are 3 different sizes, and they're 3, 4, and 5, which is $12, but if you want the set, it's going to be 10. These I know will fit into a medium priority box. I sell everything through priority. I do have other things that I have left for my D-stash and stuff that I will be adding to it, so bear with me and I will get to it. I got home very late last night, so it was not the trip that I'd hoped it to be. So so again, this is the oval box. See if it'll focus now. Come on, focus. Alright, so this is the oval box, and you can see how large it is by my hand. So this is just over 10, I'd say 10 1/4 on length. And if you go by width, I'd say just over 7.5. If you really want depth, I can get it for you. Don't really feel like it right now, so I just wanted to show that one. That is the small. That will be $3. And then I have the medium here. I'm going to go ahead and stick this one back in. Like I said in the last video, they are like the Russian dolls. They all sit together. And I know I got you kind of cockeyed, so let's see if I can get this. I actually measured them beforehand. But I wanted you guys to see. This one is just over, easily at least 12 1/4 inch on length, and then on width just over 9 inches. So that is the medium one. That's $4. Let me pull the next one up, and I'm just going to set them inside the other as I go, so they're all sticking together. On the width of the large one is just shy, you know, it's probably exactly 10.5 inches. And then I did measure this width-wise. I had to figure it out. It's 14 inches. So each box is unique. This one's $5, so just like in the 6-sided one, is 3, 4, and 5. If you buy them separately, it's 3, 4, and 5. If you want the whole set, they're going to be $10. And please remember, I ship priority only. If you guys have been buying my D-stashes, you know I still have plenty of paper packs left over. I have not got out anything yet because this last couple of weeks did not go the way I planned. So I'm not happy. So I'm in the mood, bad mood. Just even the drive home was horrendous. So I've actually been cleaning my refrigerator up and my pantry and organizing. That tells you what kind of mood I'm in, and ladies and gents, you know what kind of mood that is. So anyway, I wanted to get up these last two videos before I put up yesterday's share, and then today's share will be later tonight. Love you guys. Bye.